Hello everyone and welcome to this video of Sana. This is Vikas Siddique. In this video, I'm going to talk about the front panel of the Selenium Potentiostat. In particular, I will be talking about the LEDs on the front panel and what they are trying to tell us. So when you have started up your Selenium Potentiostat, you see three LEDs. One here is the port LED and two LEDs are here. One is the USB LED and the second one is CPU LED. So once you have started up your Potentiostat, we have not started up your software at this point. All three LEDs are green. Most important one here is at this point is the USB LED. So the green signifies that there is a successful connection between Potentiostat and the computer. And this tells me that now I can start my software. So when I will start the Thala software, this green LED will convert to orange. So I just started my Thala software and we see that the green LED changes to orange, and this means that a successful connection has been built up. So when we are doing some measurement, there is some online signal processing going on. And for this, it is very important that the signal processor within the Potentiostat and software are in sync with each other. Now, let's say that I was working on my software, I was doing measurement, and due to some reason, I turned off my software. So, for example, I turned off it myself, or there was some screensaver on my computer and the Windows just shut down. Now, the software and the machine, the Potentiostat, are not in sync anymore. And now if I want to, so let me just close my software once again. And now I want to start my software again. But now if I see at my USB LED, it is orange and it is not green. So this tells me that they are not in sync right now. So if I want to make them in sync so that my software starts up properly, then I can start up my Thala software. So very normally as you did before. And then click on the Z icon and this will open a drop down menu, and the very last option is NMI reset handling, and here you go to the full reset and you do full reset. Now during the full reset, the Potentiostat will be momentarily off and then it will turn on, momentarily showing the both LEDs as green, and your software will start once again automatically. And this time the software ensures that it is in sync with the Potentiostat. So by resetting, you are actually restarting your Potentiostat and your software. And now you can very well start your measurement again, and both of them are increasing and you will not have any problem with your software. Now, these are the new Potentiostat. If you are using an old Potentiostat from Sana, then you do not have this system in the software. In this case, there are two switches here on the front panel. And for resetting, you want to push up your lower switch to the reset position and then let it go. For some time it will again then restart, and then the both LEDs will be green, and once they are green you can start your software. Now for the second part of the video, I want to come back to our Thala software and we will go directly to the control Potentiostat window. Now at this point the Potentiostat is off and the port LED is green. But what would happen if I apply here, let's say 0.1 volt and turn on the Potentiostat? As you can see that as soon as I applied some voltage or some current into my software, this port LED has turned to orange. This orange signifies that now the Potentiostat is giving power to your sample, or the current is flowing through your sample. So it is not advised to remove the cable connected to the Potentiostat. So if you want to connect your sample or remove your sample, look at the port LED. If it is green, go ahead, do it. If it is not green and if it is orange, make sure you turn off your potentiostat, and then when it is gray, then disconnect the cables or connect the cables. With this, we came to the end of our video for today. In my next video, we will talk about the control potentiostat window in detail. I will show you the different features of the control potentiostat window. So with this, thank you for your time and see you in the next video.